In this video, we're going to work on the ZappyChat two-way Facebook plugin, the WordPress plugin. So as you can see right now, down in the bottom right-hand corner, I do not have anything, so nobody can actually get a hold of me through my website. So let's go over to ZappyChat. We're going to go down to Messenger engagement. And then right here is two-way customer chat plugin. I'm going to click on that. So once this comes up, we're just going to click on add. And in here, we're going to build the chat plugin. So we're going to build it I'm going to choose the page. I'm going to put it on for ZappyChat. So if I build one for this page here and then put it on ZappyChat, it's going to talk to eDroid instead of ZappyChat. So we want to choose the page that we actually want to use. So we're going to use the ZappyChat page. The domain name, you have to put in your domain, and you have to make sure that it is a secure site. So HTTPS, you have to have that in your site. You can get a secure certificate, starting at like $10 a year, or if you can use SSLforfree.com and get a SSL, which you have to upgrade or renew every 3 months, but it's really quick and simple. So I'm just going to put in the URL of the website. So that's where this is going to reside. So there's languages. You can choose whatever language that you're in. I'm going to keep it on English. Chat plugin loading. You can load it where it's hidden. So when it comes up, it just has a little circle. You have a show, and I'm going to keep it on this one here. That way, it'll pop up. It says chat with our bot or whatever, and then you can have it fade. The loading delay in seconds. You can do it from 0 on up. So if you want it to load automatically, or if you want to wait until they're on a page for, I don't know, 5 seconds or so. I'm going to leave it on 0. The theme color, what I suggest is to contrast it with the current color that you're having now. So this one, a lot of this is purple here. So I'm just going to go with, I'm going to click on here, and I'm going to go with red. Do not show if logged in, if not logged in. So if they're not logged into their Facebook account, they don't have to have it open up on a browser or anything like that, but logged in. Do you want it to show? So I'm going to keep it on no. So it's just weird how it's written, do not show if not logged in. So I'm just going to keep that. So it's going to either if they're logged in or not. So down here, getting greeting text if logged into Facebook. So if they are logged into Facebook, what do you want to say? I'm just going to put chat with our bot on both of these. So the opt-in confirmation message template, I do not have one written really quick, and I will write that in just a moment. And you do have to have that. So to do that, the confirmation message, we're going to go to Messenger bot, and I'm going to right click on template manager and open in a new tab. Bring it over here. So I'm going to create a new template. So basically what this is going to do is when they open up your chat box, what do you want it to do? So I'm going to put two-way messenger. I'm going to put it there for the title, and you need a postback ID. So what you're going to call it, whatever you put here is what you're going to see right down over here. And then I'm going to select the page. I'm going to do ZappyChat. So you can make anything in here really quick just to get it going, and then you can change this at any time. Hi, first name, and then how can I help you today? So you could do text, image, audio, video, file, quick reply, text with buttons, generic template, carousel, and a list. So what I'm going to do is later on I will change that to either a quick reply or a text with buttons. So I'm going to hit submit. And while that's saving, let's go back over here. And of course, we're not going to see it at the moment, so we are going to have to refresh this page. It's better if you actually build that prior to coming in here and doing this. So now if I go down in here, as you can see, it wiped everything out, but that's okay. I'm going to go back and choose ZappyChat. Let's put this in again. Leave everything the same. Change my color to red. I'm going to paste in, not that. And I'm going to go down and add it here as well. So the template, here's the two-way messenger that I just made. You can do a label, so anybody who messages you, you can put them into a group. So later on, you can message just that group. So I'm just going to do into my ZappyChat all group, and the reference. What I want to do is this is so you can see it later on down the road. I'm just going to give it a reference of that. So we're going to generate the embed code. So here is, if you do not use WordPress, you can actually take this and copy it and put it inside of your tags on your Facebook, and it'll automatically pop up as well. So you can copy the code below and paste inside the body tag or at the very last of your web page. My suggestion would be, if you have a footer file or anything like that, put it in your footer, because if you put it just on your index page, it's only going to show on that one page, or whatever page you put it on. So you can put it right in your footer. What I'm going to do is, where I use a WordPress website, I'm going to download the ZappyChat WordPress plugin. So as you can see, it's down over here. It's ZappyChat and then a dash with your user ID. So mine is 1, so yours could be 50, 800, whatever. And then I've already downloaded one, so I have it in brackets here. But you wouldn't have that unless you do it over again. So I'm going to just close out of this, and let's go over to my WordPress site. We're going to add new. And upload the plugin, choose your file. So as you can see, it's right here. So I'm going to install it and then activate it. So that's it. That's all you have to do to install it and get it on there. If you scroll down, it's right here, the ZappyChat 2A. It's all installed. So let's bring up the website. I'm going to refresh it. So now you see down here, I have this little icon that we can click on. It's going to open this up, and chat with our bot is what we put in. So once I click on this chat now, what's going to happen, it's going to pop up, and it's automatically going to start writing to them. And it's going to write, "Hi Troy, how can I help you today?" That's what we put in, and as you can see, it came right through my phone. So you can have it say anything that you want. Let's change that up just a little bit. So we're going to go back to our template manager under Messenger Bot Template Manager. So the two-way messenger right here. I'm going to click on this. We can edit this at any time. And I'm going to change this to an image. And let's upload an image. I have this one right here. So it's going to show the image, and then we're going to do something else. We do text with buttons. Put what can I help you with today? Actually, just add their name in there as well. So the button text, visit, if I can type this morning, visit website. There's different ones in here you can do. I'm going to do a web URL. The other ones I'll do another video to show you what everything it does in there. So here is to visit the website. I'm going to add another one. You do not want to write too much in here, because it'll truncate it when it puts it over there. And I believe that's going to be a little bit too long. And then I'm going to do a web URL. And then, let's see, I'm going to add one more. So I can keep building over here. I'm just going to leave those on there. So I'm going to update. So that's been all done. So I'm going to actually close out of this. And to make this work properly, I'm going to, I got to bring up my test over here. And I'm going to delete my conversation. So let's bring this up again. Refresh the page. And then when I click on it, and click on chat now, what it's going to do is going to send me that picture. And I have a 3-second rule on that. So there's my picture that I just sent. So, and then what can I help you with today, Troy? And then you can visit the website, like us on Facebook, or need support. So I can click on any one of these. So if I need support, I can just bring this up. And it brings up the support. So let me go in, and I want to delete this again. We've already built that, so I don't have to do it again. So let's go back in here. This is the template manager. And I'm going to let me go up here and delete that. I'm going to change this. A little delay on my phone. As you can see, I've just read that, so it just has those three options. Now, the other thing that you can do is I'm going to close out of this. I'm going to refresh. So when it comes up, what can I help you with? And then here's my options. So now what I want to do is I want to add a persistent menu. So if I click on here, as you can see right now, they can type a message. So they have no options down here except for type a message. So let's go back over here. We're going to go down to the messenger bot and then bot settings. So the page that you want to work with, like we were working with ZappyChat, so we need to enable get started. So what's going to happen is on the get started is on the Facebook page. Let me delete this out of here right now. Conversation, delete. And test the button. So right now you have a get started button. And so up here, this stuff in here you add right inside of Facebook itself. And you can have this automatically pop up when they come to your page. So I just turned on the get started. So they have to, instead of typing something, they have to hit the get started button. And so I have it set up automatically right now. So as soon as they hit that get started button, it says, "Hi Troy, how can we help you?" But what we want to do is we want to add a persistent menu. The persistent menu, as you can see, here's my messenger, is right here. If you click on it, it says menu. There's nothing there. So this is going to be like shortcut menus that you want to add to your, it'll be on your Facebook page and it'll be on your website that you add this to. So we're going to click on persistent menu and then create a persistent menu. So the very first one, you have to have a default. So once you have a default, and then you can go in and you can choose different languages. So if you go in here and you, for some reason, you want to build one for Chinese language, you can build one specifically for anybody who is from China comes in here, or same thing, there's different languages in here. So we're going to keep it as a default, composer input disabled. What this will do is when they bring up your chat box, you see how they can type here? You can make it so it turns this off, so they can't type anything. And why would you do that? Well, because it depends on your page, your type of page that you have. If you want just where they have yes/no questions and you ask them questions and they have to maneuver through it, then you would turn that off. But what we're going to do is we're going to leave that on. So we do not want to disable it. So the menu title, what we're going to do is in here. Well, let's visit website. And same thing. You can have different things in here. You do not need, in here you do not need a secure, so you can send them anywhere. So we're going to add another one. And that's good. Right. So let's say if we have support and then we have different types of support, you can actually change this from web URL to a nested. and then another entry level 2. And then if you want, you can do another level under here, or you can add another full level under the support. So I'm going to hit submit for now, just to show you what this is, and then I'm going to go in and just change that a little bit. So once you make your persistent menu, you want to click on the publish persistent menu. So if you're, every time you make a change, you have to click on that, or it's not going to update. If you use another system and then you come over to ZappyChat, you have to click on that as well. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to delete my conversation and then do a test button and hit that get started button. So now when I click on this persistent menu right here, it's not going to work. So sometimes it takes a few minutes to get updated. So I'm going to hit the F5 button. I'm going to refresh this page. So now when I click down here on this persistent menu, I have the website and I have support. So if I click on website, it's going to bring me right to the website. As you can see with support on the right hand side, you have a little arrow. So this would be the secondary. So we want support for ZappyChat or Google. So that way you can put menus right inside your chat bot. And let's go back over to here. We're going to refresh this as well. And if I click on this, click on here as well, you have the menu here as well. So I'm just going to go back over here really quick in the persistent menu. I want to edit it. And I want to take out this second one here. So I'm going to remove that. And then I'm going to add a level again, just a regular level. The postback I'll show you in a different video. Basically, you can create a postback is sort of like a template. So you just bring in the template over here. But we're just going to do a web URL. We're going to update that, and then again we're going to do the publish persistent menu. Once that's all done, like I said, it's going to take a few minutes to update in the back end, so you'll be able to go to your Facebook page and see the update there as well as in your website. So let's just refresh this really quick. So now you see that there's no arrows or anything like that, so it has updated. So that's how you use the persistent menu. If you have any questions, you can go to ZappyChat.com and click on the support button, or you can open up our thing here and you can click on the support down here. Open up a ticket and we'll get back to you as soon as possible to resolve any issues that you have. If you want to learn any more about ZappyChat and different features that we have, you can go into the video tutorials. We are currently working on them and keep updating these videos. So you can just go to the video tutorials, and we have a bunch of videos in here on different things that you can do with ZappyChat. Thanks for watching, and we will see you on the next video.